welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing this 1940s Hollywood glamour makeup tutorial for you. So because I've been going through the decades a little bit with my makeup tutorials, I thought the 1940s would be the perfect next step. This is a classic makeup look. You've got your black wing, your kind of softly defined eyes, your bright red lip, and beautiful kind of soft pin curls. So really good for an evening event, like if you've got some kind of really special nighttime occasion, this makeup look is perfect. So if you want to see how I achieved this 1940s Hollywood glamour makeup look, then please keep on watching. So as per usual, I will start with priming, and I'm going to prime the center of my face with my Makeup Forever Smoothing Primer and the edges of my face with my Mercier Hydrating Primer. I always use these two primers, no change here. Then to prime my eyelids and my under eyes, I'm going to be using my SmashBox 24-hour eye primer. Now this is an extra step I'm taking today to ensure that this makeup lasts for a really long time. An eye primer under the eyes just really makes sure that you conceal it and everything stays in place. Next, I'm using my Kat Von D Lock-It foundation in the shade Light 43, which is the second lightest shade. Just applying that all over the skin using a damp beauty blender. I want an absolutely flawless complexion for this makeup look, which is why I'm using this long-wearing full coverage foundation. Then to erase any colour from the eyelids, I'm using my MAC Paint Elite Paint Pot, just applying it all over the lids using my Zoeva 142 buffing brush. And then to conceal and highlight, I'm going to be using my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade 15. I'm using it for my under eyes, to highlight the centre of my face, and also to cover up any blemishes. So just working it into the skin using a big beauty blender, and then for the smaller precise areas, I'm using my micro beauty blender. Then to set the centre of the face, I'll be using my Mercier translucent setting powder. I'm going to be baking the centre of the face today to ensure I get a really long wearing makeup. So just applying it to the centre of the face and leaving it on there to set. While I'm baking, I'm going to set my eyelids using my MAC Mineralise Skin Finish, and then I'm going to go back and then buff off the rest of the bake. You can leave the bake on for as long as you want. I leave it on for about 5 to 10 minutes so that it doesn't get too dry. Then going back in and setting the rest of my face using that MAC Mineralise Skin Finish in Light and a large powder brush. For contouring, I'm going to use my Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit in Light, and I'm using the center contour shade. So just applying it under the cheekbones, down the sides of the temple, top of the forehead, and also under the jaw and down the nose. Just giving a nice, strong, structured contour look to the skin. To soften the nose contour, I'm going to go over it with a damp makeup sponge just to settle the powder into the skin and blend it a little bit so it looks more like a shadow and less like a stripe. For blush today, I'm using my Bobbi Brown blush in the shade Pink Sugar, which is a nice bright pink. So I'm just applying it to the backs of the apples of the cheeks, just blending it up into that contour. And that's pretty much it for the face, so no bronzing, no highlight. It wasn't very 1940s. Now onto the eyes. I'm taking my Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, and I'm using the shade Latinus, and I'm washing it all the way through the contour of the eye. So from the outer corner to the inner corner, doing a nice soft wash all the way through the contour to create some nice definition. I'm also taking it on the outer corner of the mobile lid, again just to lift and define the eye area. Then I'm going to create the signature 1940s black wing. First of all, I'm going in with my Kat Von D tattoo liner in the shade Trooper, which is jet black, to create the wing. 1940s was all about a crisp contour, but keeping it nice and matte and nice and clean, and it was all about that lash line. So that's what we're trying to recreate today. Then to crisp up and define the line, I'm taking my L'Oreal gel eyeliner in black and just washing that over the top to make it really jet black and really smooth and precise. Now you can make this wing as big and thick and long and full on as you like. I'm keeping mine quite subtle just because of my eye shape, but you can go to town on this step. Then going back to the Kat Von D palette, and I'm taking the shade Sytry, which is a deeper more kind of chocolatey brown, and on a pencil brush I'm going to further define the outer corner of the eye. So just taking it on the outer part of the mobile lid and up into the outer part of the crease, just to really define and lift the outer edge of the eye. Next, I'm taking my Colourpop Cream Gel Liner in Swerve, and I'm taking that all the way through the upper waterline. Then on the lower lash line, I'm just taking it on the outer third, so just starting on the very outer corner, joining up with the wing and taking it a third of the way down, and then blending it out with a really small pencil brush and a little bit of that Sytry shade, just to blend it and soften it and smudge it and make it more like a shadow and less like a line. Then a quick curl of the eyelashes before we apply some mascara. My mascara today is my Lancome Hypnose mascara in black. I was using the Hypnose Star, but I was getting so much fallout that I ended up putting it in the bin, and now I've just gone to the actual Hypnose, which I love. Next, I'm taking my SmashBox Always Sharp Waterproof Kohl pencil in the shade Bear, and I'm taking that along the lower waterline just to really open up and widen the eyes. So the eyelashes I'm using today are my Asian Dollywink lashes in the style number 10 Sweet Cat, which are quite subtle, but they've got an amazing outer flick, so they're going to really enhance the flick that we've created on the eyes and really lift the outer corners. And last step is the lips. So first of all, I'm going to line my lips with my Napoleon Perdis lip liner in the shade Rocco Red, which is just a true red. And then I'm going to fill them in today using my NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in the shade Amsterdam. Since I bought this, I've been wearing this continuously. This is the most amazing kind of corally red, beautiful, long wearing liquid lipstick. I love the NYX formula. It's phenomenal. I have to go and buy some more of these colours. Now, a quick signature beauty mark, because it wouldn't be the 40s without a signature beauty mark. To create this, I'm using my Stila waterproof brow pen in the shade Dark. So I'm just creating a little dot on my cheek. I wanted to use this waterproof pen because it's waterproof. It's going to stay on all day. And then just a spritz of my Makeup Forever setting spray just to make sure everything stays in place all night. So this is the finished look. So I just took all those curls out and spent a million years kind of fixing them. They're not perfect. This is my first ever time trying to do this kind of hairstyle. So I'm pretty happy with it for my first ever time, but I'm sure it could do with some perfecting. I don't think it's perfect 40s pin curls, but I'm happy. So anyway, I really hope you enjoyed that. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I hope to see you on my next video. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you very, very soon. Bye!